Hi, internet people. So on this episode of Killjoys, there were a number of crazy things happening. So there was murder in an elevator and a sleepover. Alright, so after the attack on the rack, there has to be a ceremony for the fallen Killjoys. So the 9 get together to oversee the ceremony, and then, while that's going on, the 9 all of a sudden start dying. It's also super sad because Dulcea Sims, Potter's sister, is there, and she's super pissed, and like Johnny's like, oh, it's cool, we'll be able to get the 9 to fund our war because I have an in with her, she'll help me convince the 9. No, she's super pissed at Johnny, just leaves. Also, this is so random, but it's freezing, which is why I'm wearing this, but I'm totally wearing a Doctor Who shirt under this, so I have some sort of sci-fi theme thing going on. Anyway, that's so random. But while most of the 9 are in the elevator, Dulcea Sims jumps out, Johnny follows her, and then suddenly the 9 start dying. One of them looks like she has a stab wound, then another one starts coughing up blood. It's crazy. I totally thought the like snooty dude in the gray suit did it because I didn't trust him at all, and he was being a huge jerk. And like the whole time I'm like, it's him, he has to have a weapon on him, we can't see. Totally didn't. I really thought he did. Really did. But while that's all going on, Anila and Dulcea Kendry had a sleepover, and it was adorable, and I appreciated it a great deal because the two of them are super cute together, which is weird because I feel like I shouldn't want to say Anila is super cute because she's terrifying, but it was adorable, and I totally ship whatever their ship name is. Kanila? Anelry? I feel like Kanila sounds cute. Anyway, but that's all going on. Then all of a sudden weird stuff starts happening with the Hullen too. Her head guy, oh crap, what's his name? Starts with a G. I can't remember his name. Tall dude, you know who I'm talking about. He like comes in because there's this woman, Bryn, who's like always around Anila. Like she even had to watch her and Dulcea Kendry have sex, which is weird. But he comes in and then grabs Dulcea Kendry after seeing Anila do some kind of experiment with the green, with the Hullen goo, and it like turns into sand. It's super weird. So like that happens, and then he takes Dulcea Kendry. We have no clue what happens to Dulcea Kendry. And then Anila like finds herself all alone and goes into a goo bath because she's alone and freaked out and she hates being alone because of the alone thing. And then she sees Klein, and then Klein saying like parts of her memories are missing. It's super weird, but she's like there, and it's in this crazy dreamscape, and she has blonde hair. But then back in the elevator, they're trying to figure out what's wrong. So Zeph is the only one they can think to call because it's biological science stuff, and she winds up walking Dutch through an autopsy, and Dutch is like, there's literally no intestines here, it's soup. Then this like nanobot thing pops out, and then we find out that they're all being killed with these creepy nanobots that are Sims technology, and Dulcea Sims is actually killing them all off because the 9 are the reason her family is dead, and she's so pissed, but she's also pissed at Johnny because he blames her for Potter's death, and so she's killing people, and like Johnny has one in him, but Johnny finds a way to get the other ones deactivated because she's been using these like prayer bead things to make the little bots like dig through their bodies because they're actually planter droid things. He tells them that if they like pop the elevator off the link and then pop back on, that will put them too far away and they'll get deactivated. His is still activated. It actually looks at one point like he's going to die, even though he's having like Lucy check on him. But he manages to talk Dulcea Sims out of killing him by saying, like, this is murder. Like, it's murder. Because he technically murdered Dulcea Kendry, even though she's fine. And he's saying, like, it changed her memories and all this stuff. And I was like, oh, that's so sad. I feel so bad for Johnny. And I was really, like, I was having Potter feels hardcore this whole time because I was so upset that Potter died last season. Like, so sad. I still am sad, but you know what I mean. So that happens. Then Anila winds up popping out of her memory because she figures out Klein isn't Klein. And then, is it Gander? I feel like it's Gander. She goes Darth Vader crazy and like starts killing all the Hullen just with her like mind. And she chokes the crap out of her, I think it's Gander, out of the dude. But she can't find Dulcea Kendry, and Bryn doesn't know where she is either. So Anila goes on like a thought killing spree, and all the Hullen are just goo, drop, dead nonsense. It's crazy. But that's like where we stop for a little bit because Anila still doesn't know what's going on. Back after stopping all of the murders, Dutch is having negotiations with Mr. Snooty Gray Suit Pants because apparently the 9 were going to flee and start their whole new thing. And I don't care what's going on with the Hullen because they're going to run away. But she convinces him that he needs to back them, like the 9 need to back her war so they can get rid of the Hullen altogether. But then she kicks him out because they're having a wake. And they all are just getting drunk at the Royale. Dutch and Devin have been having a super awkward moment because she kissed him earlier and he pulled back. And it was real awkward. She was not pleased with him this whole episode. She goes out into the alley. Dav is supposed to follow with a bottle. And then Zeph runs in and she's like, I found out what's in the thing. Didn't Devin tell you? And Dutch is like, what are you talking about? And apparently inside the Revenant, the biological specimens you found are brain pieces. Like little slivers of brain that have memories in them. And they closely match Dutch, which totally means they're Anila's. And I'm like, are they clones? Sisters? Magic? What is it? I'm so intrigued. Like I want to know so bad. But next week, I believe, is going to be a ton of Dutch and Zeph, which I'm super excited about. I think it's going to be amazing. But Davin doesn't know what happened because he came out and they were both gone because Dutch was like, we gotta go. But before the episode ended, we saw that Dulce Kendry, even though she did not have sex with someone who could get her pregnant, is pregnant. Like hardcore pregnant. Like immaculate conception levels of pregnant, and I don't know what is going on. It's whatever Gander did to her. Like, it's Hullen. It has to be Hullen, but I have no clue what happened. I have no idea. It's crazy. I don't know. The Hullen are nuts. I don't even know. And no, he's dead. No one knows where she is. So she like woke up at the very end. So I don't know. I don't even know. Is she Magic Hullen? Is she like Hullen Prime? Like I have no idea. But this is getting crazy. This is a really cool episode. I liked all the stuff that was going on. Anila's character got crazy intense. She was already intense. But I'm really excited to see Memories next week. I'm so excited for them. And for more Dutch and Zeph together because I really like Zeph's character, but she hasn't been in it a ton because she's been at the Black Site. So very excited. Let me know what you thought of this episode of Killjoys in the comments below or on Twitter. I'm at Kleffnotes. You can find me on my blog, kleffnotes.wordpress.com. I write for the Nerdy Girl Express, thenerdygirlexpress.com, and I run their Snapchat, the Nerdy Girl EXP. Bye, internet people.